must take it. The Colosseum. Gonna grind the shit out of this, please. The background music is so like Street Fighter 6. Hello, Rina. So for some reason I can't juggle main story bosses, but I can juggle them. What? Where is the logic, RGG? Where the fuck is the logic? Okay. I think S rank के लिए और भी जल्दी मारना पड़ेगा इसको. Let's try again. S rank करने की कोशिश करते हैं. 45 seconds. Okay. हो जाएगा यार. 45 seconds हो जाएगा. We have enough damage. और अगर मैं चाहूँ तो एक चीज़ कर सकता हूँ. Oh fuck off. Yep, S rank. सब में 45 seconds है. Okay. अभी करते हैं. I need to upgrade my heat again. Zhang V. This might be one of the most overly used RGG character model we have seen in the entire series. भाई ये character model कितनी बार यूज कराया इन्होंने? चल भाई एस रैंक ये हुई ना बात. Timed match. Fake watashi. इसमें ऐसा रैंक नहीं कर पाऊंगा. I need to upgrade the character a bit. Rest in peace. The most Tekken soundtrack Yakuza series has ever made. I think we have enough money to upgrade our character. A bit at least. All 2 volumes of reverse anger management, a series of books that goes against the times by exploiting the benefits. Finishing holes. Oh, of course. He's back. गलत टाइम पे एक्टिवेट कर लिया मैंने बहुत। बट स्टिल टाइम लिमिट के अंदर जीत जाऊंगा मैं होपफुली। ठीक है, नाइस। सताके ऑफ चेन्स। अरे हेल्थ बहुत कम बढ़ती है इसके अंदर, इसलिए सिल्वर में ही है। हार सकता हूँ आखिरी राउंड में, हेल्थ बहुत ज़्यादा कम है। डिपेंड करता है कौन आता। ब्रेव। Wasted it, completely wasted it, and I'm done. Oh, I don't think they will give me anything. Yep, लगा देता हूँ। चलो भाई निकलना है यहाँ से। I need to upgrade character. आके मैं quest करते हैं जाके, यहाँ से निकल गया। अच्छा मैंने सिल्वर वो अनलॉक कर ली थी। They are guests in the castle who will introduce you to Colosseum fighters for a fee. Hit them up. Yeah, sure, why not? इतना तो है ही नहीं मेरे पास। Sure, I guess.
Oi.
It's anime. I've actually really gotten into it lately, but it airs so late at night in Japan. Why is that? So that leads me to getting no sleep, which then leads to being so distracted thinking of shows I can concentrate training. It's bad. So we sleep deprived. Yeah, अपने पास टाइम नहीं है.
ありがとうございました。よろしくな。
I believe हम इन कैरेक्टर से भी खेल सकते हैं, right? Great Link increase attack and defense, prevents KO. लड़की मेरे साथ फाइट करेगी क्या? She must be an informant. I don't think I have 70. नहीं है.
Nani?
Okay, we can also give them gifts. Okay.
Huh?
Of course, ये तीन तो यहाँ बैठे हैं. अच्छा यार, they basically made an entire section out of this in the like main story में भी बहुत बड़ा part है, and it's like such a seems like a huge part of the overall game, and I'm really enjoying it.
Boy. Ah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Ah. Oh.
Okay, we can train our fighters here. Probably Majima, Saijima and Daigo भी कर सकते होंगे. Yep. अरे यार, कोलोसियम लॉबी में नहीं जानता, क्या कर रहा हूँ. Can I go there now? नहीं, गोल्ड वालों के लिए ये बस. Gold rank. Another pocket circuit rival. Pocket circuit करते हैं चलो यार. Let's do some pocket circuits and command network stuff. Oh shit, I forgot one thing. एक दो fighter करने दो. I need some money. I need to change Kiryu's look. I think bronze के अंदर मिल जाएंगे तेरे ऐसे बन को. इस प्राइस मारी मैं मूवसेट देखना मुझे Mad Dog of Shimano. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? भाई मूवसेट क्या है इतना स्लो क्यों है माजिमा का मूवसेट what the fuck nah can't do this shit nah let's go back as Kiryu again. इसमें एमिरेट के लोग और कोई नहीं आता क्या नहीं good morning street welcome to the stream अब ऐसा इतने लेट उठ रहा है तो रात को कितने बजे सोया था 213 मैं रात 1 बजे सोया था। आज छुट्टी है। सब चीज़ों की तो मम्मी ने मुझे उठाया नहीं। अच्छा, इसलिए ओके, दैट्स फाइन देन। सो आराम से, क्या दिक्कत है? ठीक है, अब चलते हैं। कुछ इतने पैसे हो होंगे हमारे पास। और बता, स्ट्रीट आज का क्या प्लान है? MGS3 कंटिन्यू करेगा?
どうするかな。
ये अच्छा लगा मुझे। हर उसके अंदर वो है अपने पास ऑप्शन। दैट्स कूल। मटेरियल ऑप्शन बेसिकली। द गोल्ड मैन। I think this is like made out of leather or something. Okay, there are actually a lot of options. Pinstripes.
けてるかこんな感じかいけてるか
What about the white
こ
one?
んな感じか
Nah, looks a bit out of place.
どうかな Let's love way 決まったな。似合うか Let's love way
The background music is soothing as fuck.
生かしたコーデじゃねえかどうかな Let's love way
Nah, leather texture अच्छा नहीं लगा मुझे लगा जैसे जो leather वो होगा उसमें sheen होगी leather की.
どうだ
It was actually
いけ
pattern
て
on
る
it.
だこんな感じか
Let's love way
Pinstripe.
決まったな。いけてるかコーディネート完了だ。どうするかなどうするかなどうかなこんな感じかコーディネート完了だ。
अरे लाइटिंग में मुझे काफी अच्छा लगा इसके अंदर की कैरेक्टर कस्टमाइज कर सकते हो तुम.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうご。
Let's go to Sultanpuri.
Anna? せやね。
If you're not gold and higher, you can't compete in higher level fights. Those are very real money.
ね。
It also gets you into the VIP lounge where you can buy all sorts of new stuff. See, there's a lot of good things that come with rising your rank. बाजार ये वो है बेसिकली एक लोकेशन नई जो इस गेम में इंट्रोड्यूस करी है द कासल मेजरली उसके लिए कॉलोसियम फाइट्स के लिए.
あのね。
Just a moment. या लाइटिंग मस्त है. लाइटिंग इस गेम में बहुत अच्छी है, काफ़ी ज़्यादा इम्प्रूवड है अपने लॉ जजमेंट से भी. स्पेशली जो मटेरियल वर्क करा है ना उन्होंने, जिस हिसाब से लाइट शाइन करती है कैरेक्टर्स पे, उनके क्लोथ्स पे, वो बहुत अच्छे से, बहुत कूल लगती है वो. I happen to be in the older sibling in that dude. Truth be told, fighting mud into the face. Receptionist. फॉर एग्जाम्पल देखो ये कितनी सटली ये लाइट शाइन कर रही है सूट पे एंड कैरेक्टर पे. लाइक इट माइट नॉट बी अ बिग थिंग फॉर लॉट ऑफ पीपल बट आई रियली एंजॉय दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. मतलब लाइटिंग सिस्टम बहुत एडवांस है आरजीजी ने करा है इस गेम में स्पेशली. Everything looks really, really, really good because of it. Just a moment. मैंने भी सुना कि बीसी में बहुत तगड़ी लड़ाई हुई, पता है मुझे भी कोई कॉन्टेक्स्ट नहीं पता. उस पर हो रही थी अपने जो भी पिछले कुछ टाइम से हो रही है एक्सपेडिशन 33 और सेल सॉन्ग के बीच में. काफ़ी स्टूपिड कॉन्वर्सेशन है. डोंट वांट बी पार्ट ऑफ इट एनीमोर टू बी ऑनेस्ट. अपन तो बस उसका वेट करेंगे गेम अवार्ड्स का अनाउंसमेंट का. कोई बढ़िया गेम्स की अनाउंसमेंट देखेंगे. होपफुली विल गेट टू सी डार्कसाइडर्स 4 एंड अ न्यू ट्रेलर फॉर रेजिडेंट एविल रेक्विएम जिसके अंदर लियोन का गेम प्ले देखने को मिले. और गेम प्ले इन जनरल भाई, उस गेम का गेम प्ले देखने को मिला ही नहीं अभी तक प्रॉपर्ली.
行くぜ。
ब्रेक शॉट किसको हिट करना? तुक्के में दो चली गई.
よしごっついなあ
Fuck. हाँ बेटा ज्यादा स्मार्ट बन रहा था. है ट्रिक शॉट मारेगा.
なんや
力みすぎだぜ。
मुझे कैसे ना कैसे ब्लू को हिट करना पड़ेगा. I mean, let's give it a try. दूसरी तरफ से भी देख लेते एक बार क्या जा रहा है. नहीं दूसरी तरफ से तो बहुत कम चांस हिट करने के इसको. ठीक है कम से कम फाउल तो नहीं होगा.
まだまだやな
फाउल.
アホな
どうした？
अगर मैंने अब इसको इसके अंदर नहीं पहुंचा ना मैं 2 कौड़िया गेमर हूँ याद रखना. चलो.
ふん。
ああ
नाइस.
よし。
ごっついなあ
4 को हिट करना है. डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है थोड़ा. लेट्स ट्राई. नहीं जाएगी ये. नहीं जाएगी. थोड़ा कम पावर लगाना चाहिए था. ये गेम आरएल बहुत टफ है. पता नहीं लोग कैसे खेलते हैं. आई थिंक वो आदत पड़ जाती है. मतलब फन तो लगता है पूल देखने में. वही है प्रैक्टिस करते रहो. मे वी विल अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू प्ले.
なんや
力みすぎだぜ。
somebody is missing chat. Missing from chat. अच्छा सॉरी मतलब missing chat. She must be busy भाई. She'll be back जब भी टाइम रहेगा. फाउल ना हो जाए. नहीं होगा. ठीक है. ये वाला टफ पड़ रहा है. सेट नहीं ऊपर ढंग से बॉल कहीं भी.
まだまだやな
क्लास है कैसा हो सकता है क्लास हो. आय हाय बहुत अच्छा निकाला भाई बंदे ने.
やるじゃねえか。
मॉर्निंग टू ऑल. गुड मॉर्निंग भाई. गुड मॉर्निंग.
アホな
どうした？
ज़्यादा पुल कर दिया. चलो तो भी एक आई गई बॉल अंदर उसके. तुक्के में गुड शॉट लग गया.
ふん。悪いな。
なんや
よ
ये गेम GTA 5 का बाबा एटलीस्ट इन फन फैक्टर आर डेफिनेटली है भाई, मच मोर फन. रिटायर्ड शुभ हैकिंग व्हाट. एक दिन कॉलेज की असाइनमेंट कर रहा होऊंगा और मुझे कोई गोली मार देगा. नो आई एट ब्रेकफास्ट एंड नाउ KCD टाइम. भाई ये कोई स्ट्रीम नहीं करने वाला. पढ़ ली भी ना तेरे चैट बेटा. एक्सचेंज पॉइंट्स. ड्रैगन बॉल खरीदनी है मेरे को यार, अभी भी चाहिए थोड़े और पॉइंट्स. एक बार और खेलना पड़ेगा. वन शॉट क्या था, एक मिनट वन शॉट चेक करते हैं क्या है. तूने यही तो लिखा है, नो आई ब्रेकफास्ट एंड नाउ KCD टाइम, यही तो पढ़ा मैंने. स्ट्रीम करूँगा मेरे यहाँ पे चैट पढ़ लो. कोई नहीं पढ़ने वाला. व्हाट इज वन शॉट चैलेंज. अच्छा एक शॉट के अंदर बॉल को अंदर करना है. ओके. अबे मैं फोन से पढ़ रहा हूँ साले. हो सकता है थोड़ा एंगल बिठाना पड़ेगा इसका. ना रक्षित की चैट देख ली मैंने. भौंकने वाले भौंक रहे हैं तो मुझे क्या जा रहा है. जिसको जो खेलना खेलो भाई. नहीं स्टीम डेक ऑलेट की कमी महसूस हो रही है. जा 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 जा. अरे यार you know what, let me just try to take shots then. ये नहीं तो nice.
Use!
ये इन्होंने नई चीज़ इंट्रोड्यूस करी, प्रीवियस गेम्स में नहीं थे वन शॉट वाली चीज़. गुड. अब ये करके दिखाओगे रियल लाइफ के अंदर भाई कितना डिफिकल्ट होगा ये करना. लाइक एंगल बिठाने बहुत ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा.
Use!
उठा ले तो रीमास्टर उठा ले. एट बॉल पूल कौन कौन खेलता था. एट बॉल पूल एक टाइम पे खेला करता था वही भी बहुत उसको. नहीं ये भी ट्रिक शॉट ही जाएगा. इसका तो कोई तरीका नहीं मारने का. बट ये जाएगा कैसे. बीच में ये लगे हुए क्योंकि पीछे मारने से जा सकता है बट आई डोंट नो। तुक्का मारता है। नहीं यहीं अटक गया तो। इनका एंगल नीचे की तरफ भी हो रखा है तो आई डोंट नो ये बढ़ के जाएगा भी क्या वहाँ पर। कि वेट अच्छा अच्छा ये जंप पैड की तरह है। ओके लेट्स ट्राई। नहीं थोड़ी और पावर लगेगी पावलोरों के साथ में। ज़्यादा पावर लग गया। नाइस मैंने उस पर ध्यान ही नहीं दिया मुझे लगा एक और ब्लॉक है सामने की तरफ। बड़ा जीटी के अंदर इंट्रोड्यूस कर दो इतने अच्छे मिनी गेम्स। नाउ गिव मी द ड्रैगन बॉल। 7 करनी एक तो मिल गई। ट्रू गेमर्स प्ले 9 पूल्स ऐसा है क्या? अच्छा तनन इज बैक। गुड आफ्टरनून तनन वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। जल्दी बोलो लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी इट्स नाइट। थोड़ी महंगी वाली भी था 21,000। Has a complex yet dignified flavor that leaves a fully developed tone. A super premium single malt whiskey that was matured in carefully selected cherry casks for 25 years.
Itadakimasu. うまいな。よし、行くか。
Yeah, I'm still alive. ऑलमोस्ट 1 लाख स्ट्रीम डेक किधर किधर अमेरिका के अंदर। कृपया करके GT5 को इस गार्बेज से कंपेयर मत करो। हाँ भाई बिल्कुल। मुझे बहुत बहुत अच्छे से याद है कितना फन गेम है GT5 ना 2 कौड़ी कैंपेन के साथ अपने। मतलब तुम कितनी कितनी ग्लेजिंग करते हो उस गेम की। ना उस गेम की मिनी गेम ढंग के ना कुछ ढंग के करते रहो तुम लोग ग्लेजिंग भाई। जिस टाइम रिलीज हो उस टाइम का गेम होगा बढ़िया भाई। अब तो कतई कुछ नहीं है वो। You know, just suck and gargle Rockstar's balls like this. Oh, Rockstar, take 2. Someone clip this shit. And फिर Rockstar और Take 2 की उसमें डाल देना ये Discord के अंदर। हाँ नहीं तो जिस दिन रॉकस्टार इतने स्टाइलिश इतने कूल गेम बनाने लग गया ना उस दिन बात करना। अरे भाई तनन दिस थीम ब्रिंग इट ऑन जो अपने ड्रैगन स्टाइल की थीम है इस गेम के अंदर। फकिंग लव इट मैन फकिंग लव इट। हाँ भाई जिस दिन रॉकस्टार है ना इस इन गेम से बेटर इन गेम से डेंस ओपन वर्ल्ड बनाने ना उस दिन बात करियो especially in GT games. Mojang कॉलर है तो टैलेंट ऐड गाना है इसके लिए. Yeah, sure. I would love to actually. Sayonara, Silent Night.
送るぜ。
तो भी लाइटिंग भाई 1 लाख का यार वहाँ पे, मतलब जो चीपेस्ट मॉडल है वो कितने का होगा?
どれだけ深く愛したら俺に振り向いてくれるのかい。何度も傷つき泣かされてきたのにまだいつのことが好きなんて。幸せ色の人並みに涙よどうか埋もれてくれ。不甲斐ない寂しさちっぽけなプライドあぶり出すようなジングルであの子が吹き消し微笑む姿夢見ていたライターで灯したタバコにロマンチックな雪が降り積もる。さよならされないもうすぐ愛しいあの子はあいつの腕の中さよなら降りないプレゼントの配り先のない哀れなサンタクロース世界中が愛で満ちる夜にさよなら俺のサイレンラブ
वाह यार क्या मिनी गेम है ना. टाइम टच बेटर देन अपने कोई सा भी मिनी गेम इन GTA गेम्स.
まあこんなもんだな。
I hope you're happy. You know what? Dude, there is another request, I think. अच्छा इसकी शिनशुजी सब्र. अच्छा ओके लाइटिंग भाई ये वाला सॉन्ग देखना. हाँ भाई वही तो कह रहा हूँ मज़ा आ गया. इतनी क्वालिटी के तुम्हारे मिनी गेम्स रॉकस्टार गेम्स में क्यों नहीं होते ये बताओ ना. उनका बजट भी बहुत होता है ना. क्या हुआ? तुम्हारे रॉकस्टार गेम्स में औकात है पॉन स्टार्स को लेके आना एज एन एक्चुअल कैरेक्टर और ना कि उनकी बेइज्जती करना. इस गाने में बहुत बुरा स्कोर आने वाला है मेरा. Fuck.
て地獄に落ちるがいい男はもんしろちょうか
Yep, लगा ही था मुझे. Fuck you, RGG. Okay, survived that one. RGG being RGG, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, better than GTA. What are the songs you want me to sing? That was beautiful. अब नहीं आया. I think 2 ही गाने सुनने थे उसको. भाई जी मशीन गन किस नहीं गाओगे? वो भी गा लेते हैं चल के. मशीन गन किस इसके अंदर है क्या? आई डोंट थिंक इसके अंदर है मशीन गन किस. एटलीस्ट अनलॉक नहीं हुआ अभी. आर्मर मिला रहेगा. डिफेंस बहुत बढ़िया. इसका अटैक माइनस होगा लेकिन वेडिंग रिंग गिर गई. आई हैव योर वेडिंग रिंग. गुड थिंग मैंने सारे परचेस रख लिए थे अलग से. Luxury Bantu, I think I have. Yeah, I have now. Blown to the wind. Where is it? मुझे क्वेस्ट करने के लिए आंखों के पास जाना पड़ेगा क्या? लग तो रहा है मुझे। चलो चलते हैं फिर।
うちのペットが死んでしまったので。もしもし。
それ入れず手間取らせやがって。いらっしゃいませ。
और तनन तुम बताओ, तुमने खेल लिया ये गार्डन पूरा? मुझे नया वाला फॉन्ट अच्छा लगता है। इट्स लाइक मोर मिनिमलिस्टिक। वो फॉन्ट स्टिल गेम में है बट इट्स ओनली फॉर कैरेक्टर इंट्रोडक्शन नाउ। बट ठीक है, आई एक्चुअली लाइक द न्यू फॉन्ट। सूट्स द न्यू लाइक मिनिमलिस्टिक स्टाइल ऑफ आरजीजी गेम्स। आई बिलीव तुमने खेला नहीं है अभी तक गार्डन।
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's complete one of the requests. Ho ho, hello there.
いらっしゃいませ。今日はご指名ありがとうございます。そうなんですよ。最近ますます接客とはってお仕事のこと考えるようになって。
What does it really mean to serve a customer well?
は
Have you ever dealt with customer before, Jordan? Oh, he has. He has quite a lot actually. नहीं, मैंने बस Yakuza 6 तक खेला है। Kiryu's फर्स्ट फिनाले, उसके बाद LikeaDragon पिकअप किया था, होल्ड में है वो फोन ना। ओके, गुड लाइटिंग बाय, गुड नाइट, थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग टू द स्ट्रीम।
少しだけキャバクラの経営をしていた。
そうなんですか。実はこのお店の元オーナーだったりします？なんか急に緊張してきました。
RGG always experimenting with crazy ideas. Yep.
次何飲まれますか？
Surprisingly कुछ लोगों को ये लाइव एक्शन वाला पसंद नहीं आया था इतना मीनिंग में। I'm fine with it. It's good actually. बजट भी बच गया इनका थोड़ा। Instead of capturing and animating 3D models, they can just use a video. And not gonna lie, they are real life models. I can search for them, you know, online if I want to.
いただきます。
Alluring sights. Going on live.
ワイルドな男性が実はリップを塗って
यार शीतल, तुम तो हमेशा ऐसे टाइम पे क्यों
そう
आती
いうギャ
हो?
ップにときめいちゃうんですよね。ジョリュさんも何かありますか？
हाँ है ना, मेरी लाइफ में दो वुमेन थी, एक मर गई और एक को मैंने खुद ने जाने दिया। Slender legs into a pair high heels. Her husband she leans forward.
た時の胸元だね。
I'm still in bed.
隙がある感じが好きなんですか？例えばこんな？やらないです。
ऑफ कोर्स नीचे जाएगा वो। अरे यार आई एम स्टिल इन बैड। इतनी लेट कैसे? लाइक डिड यू
喋り出すと
स्लीप
止まら
लेट?
ないんです。でもずっと喋ってると嫌がられることも多くて。上流さんはそういう女性どう思いますか？
सुपर सीड्यूसर आरजी वर्जन।
賑やかで好きだぜ。
お世辞でもそう言ってもらえて嬉しい。私も賑やかな男性が好きです。もっとお話ししましょう。
I don't think I have any present. Ah, I have. Okay.
ありがとうございます。
I don't think कुछ बढ़ाएगा वो ज़्यादा.
またお待ちしてますね。
Bye bye. सेकंड आर्ट कर लेता हूँ इसका मैं, फिर थर्ड आर्ट के लिए बाद में आएंगे वापस. बट आई डोंट बिलीव कोई क्वेस्ट होगी इन कैरेक्टर्स के लिए. आई थिंक आई एम जस्ट डूइंग इट जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ इट. बट देखते हैं, मे बी आई विल बी सरप्राइज्ड इफ दे हैव क्वेस्ट.
次何飲まれますか？ お疲れ様です。いただきます。
Another good thing, I can skip all of these things if I want, which is good. एक ही मुझे दरवाजा बंद करके ही खेलना पड़ेगा लगता है. I mean, yeah. What is Chinese food therapy?
私、
So I'm interested in health and being fit.
最近はヤクザ
Lately,
を
I've been studying Chinese food therapy.
上流さん。
Nah, Tanan is also an old viewer. बहुत दिनों बाद आया. Do you know what Chinese food therapy is? Yes, it's about therapy, treating problems your body was born with. It's about treating problems with your body might develop. It's about treating your body to Tai Chi every. क्या है एक बार इसका बताना? She, if you know about it. मुझे ही लग रहा है इसका to Tai Chi every morning, but I don't know.
毎朝太極拳の体操をすることだ。
I hope it is
上
the
流
word.
さん、適当にイメージだけで言ってませんか？
Tai Chi Suzuki.
ちゃんと答えてくださいよ。
Fuck off. Her day off routine.
そうですね。オフの日は決まったことをすることが多いですかね。ルーティーンっていうか、何だと思いますか？
You said that you liked being fit.
そうなんですよ。毎週のル
See,
ーティーンにしてる
it's always good to be a good
体を
listener.
動かさない日が来ると少し気になっちゃうぐらい。体も動かすと心も軽くなりますよ。
I don't think I have any present. अरे यार इसको पास वापस आना पड़ेगा. Retired Shub must be furiously gooning right now while watching my stream.
いらっしゃいませ。
My day off routines are I just wake up late and eat chicken.
ああ
And then do shit I would do on weekdays. इतना गिरा हुआ नहीं हूँ क्या, मतलब इससे भी ज्यादा नीचे गिरा हुआ हूँ मैं. Kanpai. आइस ब्रेकर्स.
ジョニューさんってこういうところ通い慣れてそうですよね。定番の世間話ネタみたいなありますか？
Well, there are some cats I have befriended. Something about time of year, perhaps. Whether it's hot in the world of crime. World of crime, I guess. Okay, let's go with this, I guess.
知り合いになった猫って
Nah, she's not happy with this.
ジョリューさんそんな感じで猫に挨拶してるんですか？結構ファンタジーな人なんですね。
कैसा था चिकन मोमो? आपने लोकल से खाया या फिर कोई वो थी चेन थी कोई? Tomato farming has given me great profit this time around. कितना profit? How much? It's hard maintaining quality of the produce. क्यों? क्या reason है? Like, is it because of weather or something? Let's speed run this. Answer already पता है हमें इसका क्या है.
フィットネスだろう。
そうなんですよ。
Nice. चलो
毎週の
complete
ル
हो
ー
गया.
ティンにし
यही करना होगा. Weather and air quality. खानदान की खेती है, खानदान की खेती है, खानदान की जमीन. भाई she is making like a lot of dough. भाई कोई ना कोई फंसा लो भाई जिसको पैसे की कमी हो शुभ को कैसे ना कैसे अपने जाल में. इतना तो बोलूंगा तुम्हें पैसे की कमी कभी नहीं आएगी. दिस इज द स्ट्रीम. अच्छा ये वही है स्ट्रीमर जिसके तुम बता रहे थे. शी हैज बिकम अ मैस्कट फॉर आरजीजी आई सी. She is on top of the food chain. Yep, she is earning more than most of the men. I am getting motion lately. मेरे यहाँ भी फ्रूट्स एंड वेजीज की फार्मिंग होती है बट वी डोंट सेल देम. ओके. और स्टीम डेक वॉलेट मैं खुशी खुशी ले लूँगा. व्हाट्स द पॉइंट ऑफ फार्मिंग इफ़ यू डोंट सेल? आई थिंक खुद के लिए यूज़ के लिए बट कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं हो जाती उस हिसाब से. कितना बड़ा फार्म है तुम्हारा रक्षित? And it's too much effort. ये रिटायर्ड शुभ है. एक मिनट. अरे यार किरु हीट एक्शन यूज कर ले भाई. बैट से करता हूँ. थोड़ा इसको दूर लेके जाना पड़ेगा. me when I meet retired Shub.
手間取らせやがって。
いらっしゃいませ。
Maximum.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
मैं तो टॉर्चर डांस करूंगी. यहाँ टेरेस फार्मिंग होती है तो क्वालिटी ज़्यादा नहीं होती है ऑफ कोर्स. अब तुम्हारी एयर क्वालिटी अच्छी नहीं है तो टेरेस फार्म करके भी क्या ही कर लोगे तुम लोग. बाद में टेरेस फार्मिंग का मतलब घर के टेरेस में फार्म करना नहीं होता. देन व्हाट इज टेरेस फार्मिंग? मुझे लगा वही होता. टॉर्चर डांस जोजो रेफरेंस है. जस्ट सर्च जोजो टॉर्चर डांस मिल जाएगा तेरे को टॉप पर. ये काम आएगा. बहुत पैसे लगाऊंगा इसके अंदर. I saw a video of someone that performed torture dance on their graduation. Kiryu this whole game आँख में जोरियो. नहीं, अगर मैं अपनी घर के छत में भी थोड़े बहुत सब्जी उगाऊं तो हो जाएगी. It's not that one. Okay. Okay.
いや、
あのね、せやね。
A jack of all trades hiring another jack of all trades.
せやな。
ん？
あんな
Sunflower? What?
何？
せやね。
Someplace over in Kanto.
ほんまに
Of course Kiryu will go. Sunflower की बात आ गई. You know the wild Jackson in West East side. Give you there. हमारे खेत के यहाँ एनिमल्स की भी प्रॉब्लम है. किस तरह से? मतलब डू दे ईट योर फसल और समथिंग लाइक दैट? एंड कॉलेज स्टूडेंट घुस जाते हैं, सेक्स करते हैं. हाँ, एक केस तुमने बताया था शायद फॉर्म के अंदर हुआ था आई थिंक. तो कुछ काम धंधा नहीं होता कहीं भी घुस जाते हैं मुझे भेज देना वीडियो अरे यार like imagine having sex in Keith. How would that even feel? खराब कर देते हैं I see.
手がなしばらく寝てろ。
कभी कभी अड़ोस पड़ोस के रास्ते पे घूमने वाले ड्राइवर्स भी फसल उठा के लेके जाते हैं लाइक दे आर एंटाइटल्ड एक बार मैंने बोला था कि एक्सक्यूज़ मी आपको लेके जाना है तो परमिशन लो देन दैट एंटाइटल्ड बिच सेड इतना काम तो लिया कमा तो लिया अच्छा इतना कम तो लिया ज़्यादा थोड़ी लिया ओके कि आप इतना रो रही हो एंड शिट बढ़िया है भाई बढ़िया है क्या क्या ही कर सकते हैं
いらっしゃいませ。
よし、行くか。
ありがとう。
ああ。
She found me the exact type I was after. Here, have a seat.
どうも。
Matsumura, as you already know,
Yoroshiku.
call me Joryu. Nice to meet you, Joryu-san. Maybe you heard I'm an old hand in the business of odd jobs, used by expertise in innumerable scenarios. Okay. Most recently, I've been consulting for the director of an orphanage. These days, places like that can hardly stay afloat. Their worries are truly endless. Heard you were raised in an orphanage. Lived at a place called Sunflower till about middle school out in Kento.
いや、
Name and face are both unfamiliar to me given his age. Maybe he was at Sunflower before I was old enough to remember. Yeah, that must be the case. Sure, brings me back. The man who managed Sunflower was called Kazuma.
何
If you knew Kazuma-san, then he's not lying. We really were raised at Sunflower together. To be honest with you, not every job I take actually pays off. But if it means I can pass on just a little of that great man taught me, then I can't help but take on a job. Or maybe that's just my ego
Yeah.
talking. I almost feel like this is our first time meeting. He is gonna do crazy things with Kiryu. Anyway, why not give me a rundown on the job? Now, Joryu-kun, I don't mean to shock you, but I want you to be the orphanage new director. How many orphanages Kiryu is gonna handle? This place is called Kaignet. Okay. Its director is getting on in years and doesn't have any family. He's trying to find a new successor as soon as possible. Fine, I get that, but why me? Regularly receives government assistance, but honestly, it's run by volunteers. I have vetted all sort of folks, but in this day and age, it's hard to find someone who can take on that kind of responsibility. To be candid, I even threw my own hat into the ring, but the director wasn't keen on it. He balked at the idea of putting his orphanage in the hands of a jack of all trades. I suppose my occupation's got a shady reputation. Maybe, but I'm in the same boat. I can't help you, sir.
Yeah.
Sure, if the director doesn't like you, that's it. Yeah. But if he does happen to like you, I ask that you reconsider. Come on, it's not that serious. You'd basically be a figurehead, a director in name only. I'd manage all the minute like finances and overall operation. Your only job would be to show up once in a while when you got time. Starting an orphanage requires crazy paperwork and you need a license for it. It makes sense. We're talking about little kids and children. It makes sense why there will be a lot of paperwork, background check, licensing. पता नहीं क्या-क्या check करते होंगे वो, finance. I could decide it's not my problem and I guess that'd be the end of it, but I've got a personal stake in this place. I can't brush it off like it's none of my business. My priority is to appoint the next director and help Kainet get back on its feet. Otherwise, those kids will be out on the streets, and I can't let that happen. You got noble intentions, but I don't even have a legitimate name to offer you. Technically, there's a way around that, assuming you're willing and on board. Sure, it may be a little unorthodox, but I've picked up some tricks that will have us squared up on paper. Raised in an orphanage, I can relate to wanting to make a difference. Interesting. Thank you, Jorikon. So, where does the physical labor part factor in? I promised to hand over some supplies for orphanage today. The director's coming out to Sotenbori, so we arranged to meet at Ashi Taba Park. Hey Aruki, good afternoon and welcome to the streams. Oh no way, we got Indian Yakuza fans too. Yeah, we actually have quite a number of Yakuza fans, surprisingly. Like not as big as like most big games, AAA games, but Yakuza community is big enough in India. Didn't care to like and stream. I didn't like stream till now. Could I trouble you to carry them for me? That's it. Of course, didn't you grow up in an orphanage? Working with kids is all about stamina. सारे इसके ही चैट में पड़े हैं एग्जैक्टली सारे मेरी चैट में पड़े हैं Got your present today. There's clothes and candy inside. No, thanks again. Thank you for continued generosity.
Yeah.
Come on, it's barely anything. All of it was practically free at Bazaar. You're the one who was kind enough to come all the way to Sotenbori. Seriously, I thought I was the only Indian Yakuza. Nah. There are people. There are some people who like these games a lot. And believe me, since I started playing these games, उसके बाद तो community बढ़ी ही है. And it's been 5 to 6 years since I started playing this series. Like because of my videos and my streams, like बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनसे मैं मिला हूँ community के अंदर. So yeah, it's a big enough community. And there like जो लोग अभी जानते भी नहीं हैं, there are a lot of people who stream Yakuza games. जो मेरी stream पे नहीं आते. जब मैंने खेला था तब ज़्यादा नहीं था. इट वाज इवन हार्ड बाइंग द सीडीज. यप, उस टाइम पर तो खैर लोकलाइज ही नहीं हुआ करते थे गेम्स, तो मेक सेंस. दिस इज जोरियो. आई वांटेड टू इंट्रोड्यूस यू. नाइस टू मीट यू. आई एम जोरियो. हेलो देयर. ऑन दैट नोट, डायरेक्टर, हाउ वुड यू फील अबाउट पासिंग ऑन योर टाइटल टू जोरियो?
ちょっとあ
Can just make some rando who appeared out of nowhere the director. Takumi Nielsen, the director is getting old. Joryukun is still in his prime. Yeah, in his prime. That guy is in his mid to late 50s. And he shows plenty of promise. By the way, speaking of his age, have you guys checked out the recent RJJ calendar they released? हमें like almost सारी main characters की age पता है. Like Majima and Saejima are like 61 in 2025. Those guys are old as fuck. RJJ calendar is not accurate, is it? I mean, that's like the only source we have for the information. So according to it, at least, Majima and Saejima are old man. Like they are actually old man, you know. And Kiryu is reaching that point. He's like 58 right now. I know it's sudden, but if you could get along eventually, wouldn't that be enough? You should just become the director. It seems like director is not too keen on that idea. I'll come director. Rasta has always been good to us. I have my reasons.
Yeah.
मुझे भी आरजीजी कैलेंडर में डालता. क्या सेलेक्ट किया टीजी में तुमने? And what about Haruki? What about you? What is your favorite Yakuza game so far? And how many of have you played? Expedition my goatee. इसके अलावा other categories के अंदर? He was in middle school when we first met. We'd see each other whenever I was with the kids. Guess he got attached to me. I'm happy he feels that way, but the director himself isn't on board. Exactly. Plus, I recently started my own company. It's fair to say that I might not be able to devote enough attention to the role. Something unrelated to your freelance work, right? At an office, handling various tasks related to real estate. It's still some, but Takumi is actually planning to start there too. Takumi, well, you'll find he's pretty close off around others. Apparently, that's why he couldn't stay with the last company that hired him. Ended up back at Cognet. Plus, it isn't easy to find new employment, and society is pretty tough on folks who grew up institutionalized. What the fuck? Taking on board. You seem like type of guy the director could trust. Do me a favor and tell him that. Sure, you can. Anyway, that'll be all today. Could I trouble you if help me out again? Yeah, sure, definitely. He mentioned that he always looked up to Kazuma-san. You were inspirational. That Kazuma.
Yeah.
I think he's a solid guy. Seems he's desperately trying to support a place called Cagnet Orphanage. That desperation ain't born of good intention. That guy is currently scheming to seize the facility. What? Well, I just got this weird feeling. Figured maybe work's got me paranoid, but couldn't help doing a little digging on Matsumura-san. Sure enough, I found out about his dark side. True, Matsumura is a loan shark that specializes in refinance. He approaches folks with loads of debt, sweet talks them with the promises to make it all go away, and then sees their asset land building. Wow, beta, wow. Like I said, a loan shark.
Boy.
I said he wants me to become director of Cagnet. Said he'd work support me. Interesting. Sounds like he wants to put you in the spotlight while he works to liquidate things behind your back. Once he's done bleeding all the assets, you won't have a single hair left to pick their teeth. think I'd be saying all this if I want. I want you to hear it yourself though. There's a homeless guy under Bishamon Bridge, one of his victims. Go find him and hear what he has to say. Okay. Now things are getting more interesting. अरे हाँ ये हारुकी ने लाइव चैट नहीं करा होगा टॉप चैट देखिए उसको लगा होगा डैश स्ट्रीम हैंड चला गया होगा आई गेस आई मीन इफ़ यू आर स्टिल हियर हारुकी प्लीज़ पुट द चैट ऑन लाइव चैट Go team expedition best game direction would be expedition again. Best narrative for me was expedition. Best art direction was Silk Song. Best score and music expedition. Audio design be expedition. Best performance Charlie Cox. Best performance Charlie Cox. You sure about that? Ben Stark ni Jennifer English ni for Mel. You're saying that Charlie Cox was your best performance in your opinion? Okay, interesting. कोई रीज़न उसके पीछे और डिड यू जस्ट लाइक आर यू जस्ट यू नो लस्टिंग ओवर अपने जो कैरेक्टर का नाम है गुस्ताव या लगाया था मुझे यप आई लव गुस्ताव दैट्स व्हाई चार्ली कॉक्स माय फेवरेट कैरेक्टर बाय द वे आज चार्ली कॉक्स ने आज नहीं मतलब उसने बोला कि लाइक और जितनी भी प्रेज है ना एक्टिंग की उसके it should be given to the guy who did the mocap for that game, which is like yeah, very respectable. Not gonna lie. I love that guy. और वैसे मैं तो biased हूँ because Daredevil is like one of my all-time favorite TV shows. अपने सर्वर में एक बंदा है स्टीव नाम का भाई he fucking loves Jennifer English. लाइक इन एवरीथिंग बॉल्डर्स गेट 3 के अंदर अपने एक्सपीडिशन के अंदर सो लाइक इन हिज ओपिनियन लाइक शी इज़ मोर डिजर्विंग कंपेयर टू चार्ली कॉक्स सो आई वांट टू हियर योर ओपिनियन ऑन इट व्हाट डू यू थिंक Any low reason why your server hates expedition? Did they even play it? Nah, it's just fake hate. वो है ना they absolutely love Silk Song and they want like most of them absolutely love Silk Song and they want Silk Song to win. So it's just like fabricated hate. कहीं से भी कोई भी reason चाहिए hate करने के लिए. So it's just that. अपने रिटायरशिप का hate का reason ये है कि expedition खेलते टाइम उसका graphic card dead हो गया था. So he had to fix it. So like already वो bias है वो game के लिए कि why he hates that game. Like it's like so fucking fake hate that I can't stand it to be honest. So मैंने तो हाथ जोड़ ली भाई I'm not even interested GOTY for this year. मैं चला तुम्हें जो RR करना है तुम लोग करते रहो जो गेम डिज़ाइन में गया जीत जाएगा that's it. Like imagine saying कि एक्सपेडिशन मुझे इसलिए पसंद नहीं है बिकॉज दैट गेम डिडेंट इनोवेट और ऐसे बहुत सारे गेम है पहले जिसने सारी सेम चीज़ कर रखी है दैट्स लाइक मेजॉरिटी ऑफ गेम्स इन वीडियो गेम इंडस्ट्री लाइक व्हाट द फक आर यू इवन सेइंग दैट इट डिडेंट इनोवेट इट्स नॉट अबाउट हाउ मच यू इनोवेटेड इट्स अबाउट हाउ गुड योर गेम इज इन दिस ईयर people fucking love Expedition. Why are you in doubt that Expedition इतना अच्छा game नहीं है? Like I can understand your personal opinions and your personal biases, but saying that game is not good objectively, it's stupid. It's just fucking stupid. If 10,000 people are saying that game is amazing and should win GOTY, then don't you think that is like the correct opinion? Especially when your game is like rated really high. इन दिस ईयर लाइक लोग ये भी बोलते हैं कि ये ऐसी बात है तो ब्लैक में तो वूकॉन्ग को गेम ऑफ द ईयर जीत जाना चाहिए था ब्लैक में वूकॉन्ग वाजंट इवन इन 90s आई थिंक उस गेम की रेटिंग समथिंग इन अर्ली 80s और ऐसे कुछ है मे बी इवन लेट 70s सो लाइक हाउ कैन यू इवन से दैट गेम इज नॉट गुड ऑब्जेक्टिवली वैन यू डिडंट इवन प्ले इट टू बी ऑनेस्ट लाइक स्टूपिड ब्रेडेड कॉन्वर्सेशन जस्ट लीव इट Her performance was also good, but her character was kind of weird. I see. Skill issue. इस साल अच्छे गेम्स कम नहीं अच्छे गेम्स इस साल आए हैं बट इट्स लाइक people just love that game यार people not even biasness they just love that game maybe they hate Expedition because people love it yeah वो भी हो सकता है like I won't be surprised अगर किसी का ये reason हो Expedition hate करने का देखो यार मैं इतना जानता हूँ टपरी के अंदर ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं वो गेम चाहे कितना ही बेसिक एंड वो हो नॉट सो कॉम्प्लेक्स कोई इतना महान गेम ना हो बट इफ़ योर गेम हैज़ ऑरा फार्मिंग एंड लाइक कुछ ऑ इंस्पायरिंग मोमेंट्स दे विल से दैट इज़ द बेस्ट फकिंग गेम एवर मेड कुछ ऐसे लोग हैं टपरी के अंदर सो आई डोंट इवन वांट टू आर्ग्यू अबाउट दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स लाइक जस्ट लव व्हाट एवर यू वांट जिसको जीतना वो जीत जाएगा और वैसे भी मैं एवरी सिंगल ईयर आई डोंट इवन वॉच द गेम अवार्ड्स फॉर नॉमिनेशन एंड शिट आई वॉच इट फॉर न्यू अनाउंसमेंट एंड ट्रेलर्स I haven't played Death Stranding 2 yet. If I played it, my vote would have surely went to that game. Do we got good writing and gameplay? No, but we got aura and hype moments. Yeah, exactly. Like, I love aura farming and hype moment. Yakuza series is filled with it. But I'm never gonna say that Yakuza is pinnacle of gaming because of its aura farming and, hype moments. No. They are not pinnacle games. Excluding Yakuza 0 and some all-time great games in the series. But overall, I will never say that Yakuza is one of the best video game... like, Yakuza is the best video game series ever. No, it's not. It's simply not. अब पता नहीं लोग इतने बायस क्यों जाते हैं अपनी लाइकनेस के बारे लाइक अपने लाइक्स एंड डिसलाइक्स के बारे में सोलो लेवलिंग डिड irreversible डैमेज टू द कम्युनिटी क्यों क्या है और सोलो लेवलिंग का I don't know about that. Like, is that entire anime all about aura farming? I wouldn't say Yakuza is objectively best, but I like it because I came to grow with the characters and relate to them. Yeah, exactly. They are not amazing or mind-blowing games. They are nothing like that, but they are good fucking games, man. It's a good to great fucking series with some of the best games ever made. Solo leveling is all about aura farming and hype moments, but यही तभी समझो मैं रिटायर्ड सबको इतनी पसंद क्यों आई शीतल like मैंने शुभ को बोला था when he was watching anime don't watch most popular shit because you will get tired and frustrating and burned out on the anime. That guy literally did exactly that thing. उसने अटैक ऑफ टाइटन उठाई उसने डेथ नोट उठाई फिर उसने उठा ली JJK डीमन स्लेयर एंड उसके बाद उसने कौन सी उठाई थी basically सारी most popular anime उठा ली and he's like burned out of that thing now. He does not watch anime because he thinks they are not good anymore. All of them are all about aura farming and shit. I literally said to him, just go and watch something that is more critically acclaimed and is considered classic. Something like Cowboy Bebop हो गया अपना या फिर something else. But that guy just watched shonen back to back. उस बंदे ने लगातार शोनेन देख लिया एंड ही वाज बर्न आउट ऑफ एनिमे लाइक ग्रेट भाई आई विल हैव टू रीस्टार्ट द गेम मैंने वो रिकॉर्डिंग पॉज करी फक Or he's not even watching like the best shonen he can watch. He's watching random shit. He's just watching random shit. He's just watching JJK and like just popular things.
Nani? Nani? 何
जस्ट मोमेंट, मुझे गेम को रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. परफॉर्मेंस हैज़ गॉन टू शिट बिकॉज मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग बंद करी थी अभी जस्ट. यार ये जस्ट अ मोमेंट, मुझे वापस खोलना पड़ेगा इसको. यूट्यूब स्टूडियो यार बहुत अनोइंग है, बार बार आजकल लॉगिन के लिए बोलने लग गया है. मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा, करूँगी मैं, चेक करना पड़ेगा कैसे इसको सॉल्व करूँगा. बाय द वे आज तो 2 स्ट्रीम होगी, बट एक स्ट्रीम हीलो की होने वाली है. उसको प्रॉमिस किया था आज हीलो खेलूँगा एफएच के साथ. लेट मी स्टार्ट द गेम. Yeah, let's read the chats. It's my top one of all time as a complete series. एक के बाद एक शोनेन एनिमे देखा तो यही होता है. एग्जैक्टली वो लगातार वो शोनेन एनिमे देखा जा रहा था. ऑफ कोर्स ही विल गेट बर्न्ड आउट ऑफ इट. But I really love this MCU kind of intro RGG meet for these games. Samurai Champloo में देख रहा हूँ अभी, बिल्कुल आराम से देख रहा हूँ, लाइक वीकली एक एपिसोड. अभी 2 एपिसोड देखे मैंने उसके. HXH is the only popular mainstream anime which I consider is worth the hype. मेरा अभी कज़न देख रहा है HXH, उसको लगा के देखा था. One Piece is most overrated of all time, coming from all time One Piece dick rider. मतलब तुम्हारा हो गया ना वन पीस का, इट हैज़ लॉस्ट इट्स चार्म आई गेस. आई मीन मेक सेंस, जब तुम 5 से 10 मिनट कैरेक्टर को पावर अप करते हुए देख रहे हो तो यही होता है. एंड फिर लोग कहते हैं कि ड्रैगन बॉल जी की पेसिंग पूरी थी. या श्योर बड़ी श्योर. एटलीस्ट आई एम नॉट वॉचिंग दोज 3 fucking frames playing back to back for 5 to 10 fucking minutes. और मुझे लगा था people exaggerate the pacing of One Piece, but नहीं भाई, they are not wrong. It's exactly what the pacing of One Piece is. Watching your character power up for 5 to 10 minutes. बैटल शोनेस में तभी देखती हूँ जब I'm craving high octane action. एक के बाद एक शोनन देखना fucks your brain and gives you burnout. But I feel like there is only one shonen that you will never get bored of, which is JoJo. अगर तुम उसे back to back देखते हो तो, because every single part of that series is just so different compared to each other that it doesn't even matter. All the greatest anime are the 10-12 episode masterpiece you randomly stumbled upon and finished them in one night, which will give you the most fun experience you ever had. I agree. I completely agree with you on that, Shruti-sama. By the way, good morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome to the stream. Halo, which one? Combat Evolve. वो basically इसको सारे games खेलने हैं starting से. So we're gonna co-op all the entire series, excluding Halo 5, because वो PC में available नहीं है. I am playing Hollow Knight with my daughter lately. She plays it better than me. Of course she does. She like you are an old crone. Just accept that. You don't have the reflexes anymore. And the animation style, it's just color show. Luffy spends 12 episodes just climbing up the stairs and fighting random goons. JoJo is unique because of its bizarre things. Yeah, exactly. I lost my edge. Like, same thing. Like, people recommend me to watch Demon Slayer again and again. Just each night watch Demon Slayer. It's like really great, really good. Like, and they praise it so much. But I'm sure जब मैं उसको देखने बैठूँगा, first of all, I fucking hate that art direction. I don't do, like, it's like such a middle ground between अपने modern anime art direction and a very stylized one, जहाँ पर like तुम्हारे, I know your characters are teenagers and barely adults, but they look like kids, man. I fucking hate the lowly-esque art direction of most anime. I just fucking hate it. So सबसे बड़ा turn off तो मेरा वो है. Second turn off है जो अपनी art direction में जो sheen add करते हैं आजकल most anime, where they make your characters look like plastic and shit. Like, that's like number one reason I have not watched most modern anime. I just hate that art direction. Same with apne American animation. I have never watched Invincible because of its art direction. It just does not look appealing to me. Even though I know that show will be good and I'll enjoy it when I watch it, but nahi bhai, mujhse nahi hota. Demon Slayer has a simple story. I quite like it. मुझे पता है, I'll enjoy it when I watch it, but that art direction is just not for me, यार. Nothing against the anime, it's just not for me. That's why I prefer watching something like अपने Cowboy Bebop हो गया, JoJo हो गया, and अपने Samurai Champloo में देख रहा हूँ. Like, at least the character don't look like I don't know, 10-year-old, even though they are like what 18, 20 or whatever. By the way, Shruti-sama, how the hell have you been? I'm good. ऑफिस में उतना काम नहीं रहता. Spending time with my daughter these days. Like because of season या फिर ऑफिस में in general काम इतना नहीं रहता. The only answer I wanna hear from you, yes sir and understood. Before long, you will be one of us. But until then, we're gonna learn you real good. What?
Nani?
हमारे साथ भी कभी टाइम स्पेंड कर लिया करो कुटी. मंथ एंड गैस पर तक काम नहीं होता. आई सी. And here I thought I will be bouncing him off. You fucking call me at 3 AM. यार तुम लोगों के लिए टाइम स्पेंड करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट रहेगा यार. लाइक कंप्लीटली अपोजिट वो है टाइम जोन्स. लाइक मिडिल ग्राउंड ढूंढना पड़ेगा ताकि दोनों के लिए ज़्यादा लेट ना हो. एंड यू बोथ आर फ्री. इट्स नॉट दैट इजी. It was my fault. I kept making dumb mistakes and giving him shit answer. That's not something that wants violence. Just please don't tell Matsumura-san. I don't wanna cause him any trouble. So Lord, because he's been good to me. I ain't got no parents, but he treats me like a son. Of course, I'd look up to him. Looks like my prediction was right. Matsumura wins over orphans just to use them like pens. Takumi, can you tell me where Matsumura is?
Yeah.
I won't cause any trouble for you. ट्विटर के अपडेट के बाद मुझे पता चला all the Japan obsessed accounts which are talking against immigrants are based in India or Pakistan. Yeah, and Bangladesh, don't forget that. मैंने जितने भी hate accounts देखे हैं ना, majority of them are from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and a lot of them are from America as well. So like America का fine है, like I can understand them, but it was like very it really caught me off guard when I saw like Bangladesh doing that kind of shit. Arey, definitely bhai, it definitely. Like you can't really scroll through your feed without seeing at least 4 or 5 posts that are anti-Indian or anti-immigration. Yeah, exactly. साले तुम अपने देश का ध्यान रखो ना. खुद के लगे पड़े तुम दूसरे देश के अंदर उंगलियां कर रहे हो. Back when I was 20 or so, I would not have hesitated to give my life for Kazuma-san. But someone once told me that sort of thing was just brainwashing. I mean, that's true. But Kiryu को ये बात किसने बोली भाई? I see. How about you stay here and rest a bit off or head for the hospital? Alright. Yeah, I really love Kiryu's this look. Black suit. He looks really cool in this. Of course, the classic Dragon of Dojima will always be classic Dragon of Dojima, but this is a good look for him. Osaka right under Manus. That is all my fault. You don't need to shoulder so much blame. More importantly, though, do you know where Matsumura is? He wasn't at his office. Where I got it. Looks like he's at Ashitawa Park. Internet is a toxic thing. It definitely is. I'm excited for Kiwami 3. It will be my first Yakuza game I will play. I will play originally. What do you mean I will play originally? I didn't get it. Like पहला Yakuza game जो तुमने खेला था या what? I explain it please. अच्छा, in the country it was made in. Okay, sorry. I'm so hyped. Yeah. Are you a big Mine fan like Sheetal? Like non-localized version? Yeah, got it. Though, should I nitpick a bit? I don't like the new cover art for Kiwami 3. It's better than the localized remaster version where they took out the cigarette. But that cigarette look is like pure hype and aura farming, not gonna lie. Like काश अपने इतने restricted नहीं होते rules. So we could have gotten the original art with the cigarette and stuff. Yeah, it's iconic. It's really iconic. The remaster poster looks like very weird, like Kiryu looking at the sky like this, like without any reason. That cigarette poster is fucking cool as fuck. Don't forget the Yakuza sex poster. Yes. But मैं इतना बोलूँगा that the art for the poster is pretty good. Just remove the sex 4 times that is written there. Gave us back the Kiryu smoking. Like it's very weird. Like they don't advertise smoking on their box art, but even though game के अंदर like every single fucking character of yours is a fucking smoker, जिसमें से एक character को तो cancer भी हो चुका है. It's a major plot line. Like what? हाँ? नहीं बेटा, काम आ रहा है फोन मेरा अभी. Not even 4. It was written 12 times. Sure, मैंने 4 बार ही देखा उसको. Yakuza 4 was marketed as accurate depiction of Japanese. अरे वो छोड़ो यार. I like watching the old trailers for Yakuza 4 and especially for Dead Souls is funny as fuck because they're like so, I don't know, Americanized. Like they're fucking weird as fuck and funny as fuck. क्या हो रहा है मेरे बहुत? I mean आ ही रहा है यार. My streams won't be half good without the face cap. Yakuza 5 की localization में they just turned yen to dollars. What the fuck? I never know. In original localization, right? I don't believe current localization होता ऐसा कुछ है. काश इन गैजेट्स को यूज करने का इजी भी होता है इंस्टेड ऑफ होल्डिंग द बटन डाउन बिकॉज कॉम्बैट में मैं कॉम्बो नहीं कर पाता हूँ. दे शुड हैव बीन टाइड टू डी पैड और समथिंग ताकि लाइक जल्दी से यूज करके यू कैन गेट बैक टू कॉम्बैट इंस्टेड ऑफ होल्डिंग द बटन. Whenever someone would talk about money or yen, it would say dollar, but menu में yen था. And they removed pachinko from PC ports. Pachinko को तो मुझे पता है. But achievement for it still there. मतलब half-ass job, I guess. Makes sense. I think Yakuza 5 का localization half-ass ही था. जिस हिसाब से वो रिलीज हुआ था इतने साल बाद. Oh, street side. Welcome back. अरे हाँ यार, सरपेंट तो यूज ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ बिल्कुल. ऐसे टाइम तो यूज करने के लिए है जब झुंड के अंदर हो एनिमीज. Yakuza localizations are ass. मुझे I don't know यार, मैंने तो यही खेलना. Can't say about the original language, but हाँ मेरे ख्याल से Yakuza 0 से उन्होंने अच्छा काम ही करा है localization में. At least they are not the you know, like the original localization with 10 swear words in a single sentence. But it did give some funny moments like balls out, kid. And even in Yakuza 4, before fight with Daigo, Kiryu says, leading the Tojo clan is a heavy cross to bear. I will teach you how heavy. Yeah. Like exactly. When the fuck did you ever took care of Tojo clan or any of their problem while being the patriarch? Like fuck off, Kiryu. Kiryu said, I will teach you how heavy the burden of that Tojo clan pin you are wearing is. Yeah, that's like that. Yeah, that's better than, you know, you don't know how heavy it is to carry the burden. Like, fuck off, Kiryu. You never did anything for Tojo clan. All that Kiryu slander was valid then. Like, imagine saying this to your son. You know, your son figure कि लाइक जो तुम कर रहे हो ना वो बहुत मुश्किल है करना, जबकि तुमने कभी कुछ करा नहीं है ऐसा. Kiryu spends half of his life with Tojo clan off screen. I'm not talking about when he was not before the events of Yakuza 1, but after being the patriarch. After that, even in Yakuza 4 के ending में जब like Kiryu, by the end of Yakuza 4, Kiryu actually joins Tojo clan again. एंड में जब वो बोलता है कि लाइक आई विल हेल्प यू फिक्सिंग ऑल दिस शिट अप, देन द नेक्स्ट गेम ही इज जस्ट नॉट पार्ट ऑफ द क्लैन एनीमोर. लाइक जस्ट आरजी इज फकिंग वियर्ड एंड फकिंग कावर्ड फॉर नॉट गिविंग अस एट लीस्ट वन गेम जहाँ पर किरयू प्रॉपर पेट्रियार्क था ऑफ टोजो क्लैन, instead of just helping them without being in the clan. Like, I can understand they don't want players to play as actual Yakuza, but that's such a bullshit thing when your entire series is based around underworld and crime and all that stuff. Just give us one game with Kiryu being an actual Yakuza. And he's still a Yakuza. Like, even when he was a Yakuza, he wasn't like killing people. Could have gave us a game जहाँ पर हम like utilize कर रहे हैं Tojo clan के assets को. Like, you can make it a very good mini game जो already RGJ करता ही था. Okay, I guess whatever. और अब तो हमारे पास we're literally playing as Mine now, a fucking killer. तो लाइक ये कहना कि वी डोंट वांट और प्लेयर्स टू प्ले एज बैड गाइज इज जस्ट अ वेरी वियर्ड थिंग टू से, अगर उन्होंने ऐसा कुछ किया तो इन फ्यूचर. या बट इन द एंड याकुजा 0 में किरयू काफ़ी सिमिलर है जो अदर गेम्स के अंदर. ही इज जस्ट अ बिट मोर नाइव एंड बिट मोर हॉट हेडेड, विच आई लाइक रियली एंजॉय. एंड आई डोंट कंप्लेन अबाउट किरयूज वर्क इन याकुजा 0. आई थिंक ही डज फील वेरी डिफरेंट कंपेयर टू अदर गेम्स. But he wasn't like very Yakuza for most of the game, especially after the intro sequence. Like, वो intro के अंदर ही हमें actually लगा that Kiryu is not that you know, mature in that game when he was beating the shit out of that guy. उसके अलावा पूरे game में कहीं नहीं लगा मुझे कि like he's like a very different kind of character. Yeah, and we played Majima, and Majima Saga was actively a Yakuza. Exactly. So like काफ़ी hypocrite है RGG when it comes to their main characters and not letting them, you know, attack women or shit like that. That's I don't know. It seems like there is a very like there is an underlying theme of misogyny. Like, they want females to be like not as strong or something like that. I don't know. must be a part of Japanese society. Like there is a misogyny behind the scene जो like मेरे ख्याल से developers को and writers इन सबको भी खुद को actively realize नहीं होता होगा. But I don't know, not really. I mean, you know better, Shruti Sama. But I just feel like not giving your female characters, it's just chivalry. ठीक है if it's chivalry, but I don't know. I feel like female characters, like a Yakuza game with a female angle can be really interesting. Especially after अपने Kaito files, जहाँ पर like Kaito's girlfriend was such a badass, you know. Okay, come on, please. Excluding Sayama, all of these characters and Nier from Yakuza 4, most of these female characters are like few and far between. Come on. Like Sayama was in Yakuza 2. उसके बाद Nier was in Yakuza 4, but she wasn't really a major character. She was not really that big of a character. And at the same time, Yakuza 4 में हमारे पास Saejima की वो भी थी sister, who was like such a weird character. Gurumi is the strongest female character. No, I believe that, I don't know, RGG doesn't know how to write female characters for the most part. They're good now though. They're good. Psycho was good, Shione was good, अपने Kaito girlfriend was pretty damn good. Might be one of the strongest female character RGG actually written. So that was good. A nice change of pace. पार्ट याकुजा इन हवाई का इतना हिट सुन लिया मैंने, बट आई एंजॉयड दैट गेम. इट हैड इट्स फ्लॉज बट इट वाज अ सॉलिड गेम. नो कमेंट्स ऑन इट. लो तुम्हारी बेस्ट फ्रेंड को अच्छा नहीं लगता गेम. शी क्वाइट लिटरली सेज इट्स द वर्स्ट याकुजा गेम एंड इट्स नॉट इवन गुड गेम इन जनरल.
Yeah? Oi.
Worst Yakuza game for me was Yakuza 3. Because of its story or because of its gameplay? Gameplay perspective though I can understand, but not yeah, because of gameplay. Yeah, that's fine then. But I'll still say like it's not as bad as everyone says. Yakuza 3 was their first proper mainline game in the series for next gen console, so it makes sense. The gameplay wasn't that good, but it wasn't as bad as people say.
Yeah?
Silent Hill Killer, I tried it, didn't like it as much as to. Come on, yaar, like seriously. You do realize that Silent Hill 2 is considered one of the greatest game of all time, right? Yeah, exactly. Stupid comparison. Stupid comparison. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I was expecting great things from Silent Hill, but उस time पे मेरा masterpiece खेलने का मन था कुछ. Should not have saw it like that. Like why did you even play it in that way? ड्रैगन की तरह. मास्टरपीस खेलना है तो क्रोनो ट्रिगर खेलो. इट्स योर टाइप ऑफ गेम. यू विल लाइक इट. हाँ रैंडम बिल्कुल. एक काम करना, ये इन गेम से भी स्टार्ट करना है. पार्टी याकुजा खेल भाई, सारे स्पॉयलर्स के साथ. वो भी जस्ट प्ले दैट गेम. आखिरी गेम है और गाइडन के बाद खेलूंगा वो मैं. एंशिएंट वेल्थ खेलो. बस किरयू वाला पार्ट. दैट्स द परफेक्ट स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. एग्जैक्टली. The kid even believed it was all his fault. Was worried he'd cause you trouble. Well, that must be it. He must have made some sort of mistake. It's no wonder why you only hire kids from institutions.
Boy.
Time to fess up. You approached Captain because as a loan shark you had your eyes on the building and land. Plus, you wanted to acquire more pawns. Pawns, what do you mean?
Oh.
Guess the cat's out of the bag. Children knew nothing of the world. Put on a good show for them, and it's not long till they're wrapped around your finger. Breaking Bad season 5 is perfect starting point of the series then. Yeah, exactly. Breaking Bad भी क्यों? Just watch Better Call Saul season 6. You will understand what happened in the ending of Breaking Bad, and you will also understand what happens in the end of Better Call Saul. Perfect starting point, bhai. Just start with season 6 and not even the entire season 6. Just start with season 6 final episode. It explains everything. It explains everything. Just watch that. तुम्हें देखने की जरूरत नहीं फिर कभी Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. So what's your backstory of growing up at orphanage? Pure bullshit too. That part was true. In fact, that's the original inspiration for this plan. Don't you remember what I said about that Kazuma guy who ran Sunflower? He was actually a Yakuza and a very clever man. As the founder of an orphanage, he played on people's sympathies. But from the shadows, he created an army of obedient puppets who were willing to die for. See, this is actually an interesting point of view to look at Kazuma, but in the end he didn't actually wanted Kiryu and Nishiki to join Yakuza, obviously. So he wasn't really brainwashing him. They just Kiryu and other kids just loved him that much. क्या यहाँ पे ब्रेकिंग बैड की बात हो रही है? हाँ भाई, तू भी आजा, बैग रख ले, आजा, ब्रेकिंग बैड की बात करते हैं. Better Call Saul last episode was not only the best Breaking Bad universe episode, but one of the greatest episodes in history of TV series, surpassing Dexter season 4 finale. Was best directed episode of. Like, is Dexter, like, explain me one thing, is Dexter worth watching? Like, मैंने उसके clips and memes देखी हैं. The series does seem interesting, but is it worth watching? Because काफी long running series है, I think. Like longer than अपने Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It is completely worth watching, I see. And how many seasons does it have? Exactly. As the founder of an orphanage, he played on people's sympathies. If I'd be remained at Sunflower, the same thing would have happened to me. I ran as soon as I wished up. Yeah, I love Max Payne. Who doesn't love Max Payne? अगर एकदम से कोई बीच की याकुजा गेम खेल लूँ तो दिक्कत होगी क्या? मतलब स्टोरी कनेक्टेड है क्या? यार मैं तो इतना बोलूँगा रैंडम, पूरी सीरीज कैरेक्टर सेंट्रिक स्टोरीज पर फोकस करती है. तो कोई सा भी बीच में से गेम उठा ले, यू विल नॉट अंडरस्टैंड लाइक और इवन लाइक कैरेक्टर्स, बिकॉज जेन्युइनली दिस एंटायर सीरीज अबाउट वॉचिंग अ कैरेक्टर grow up from their teenagehood. Even we even see Kiryu when he was like 12-year-old in Yakuza 2. So like majority of series एक character के बारे में है जो तुम like उसके teenager से देख रहे हो to his like old man era. व्हाट डू यू थिंक? तू रैंडमली बीच में से एक गेम उठाएगा तो क्या होगा? विल यू एबल टू कनेक्ट विद हिम? आई डोंट थिंक सो. And Batman type characters. Dexter is just Batman who is not afraid to kill. Dexter's narration is just like Max Payne. ठीक है, it sounds interesting. तो like Dexter का फिर वहीं से उठा लो, like जो पहली सीरीज स्टार्ट हुई थी पहले एपिसोड से, और is there some kind of watch list जहाँ से मुझे स्टार्ट करनी चाहिए or something like that, like you know तरीका देखने का. So this is what you mean by following Kazuma's footsteps. ना फर्स्ट एपिसोड से ही देखो ओरिजिनल सीरीज. आई सी. डेक्स्टर मेरे को भी स्टार्ट करना है. कर भाई कर. व्हाट्स द डिफरेंस? टेकिंग एडवांटेज ऑफ वीक, क्रिएटिंग एन आर्मी ऑफ विलिंग स्लीव्स. हाँ, उसके अलावा मुझे याद है टीवी सीरीज में मैं अभी वो भी देख रहा हूँ, शर्लॉक. मैंने 2 सीज़न देख लिए उसके. आई नीड टू स्टार्ट सीजन 3. मे बी इस वीकेंड पे स्टार्ट करूँगा. शर्लॉक इज़ अ वेरी गुड टीवी सीरीज. अगर किसी ने देखी नहीं तो आई विल हाईली रिकमेंड. फन टू वॉच. लाइक हर सीजन में लाइक 3 से 4 एपिसोड्स हैं, और ईच एपिसोड इज़ लाइक अ शॉर्ट मूवी. नॉट शॉर्ट मूवी, इट्स लाइक फीचर लेंथ मूवी. हर एक एपिसोड लाइक अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 1 आवर to 1.5 आवर है, जहाँ पर लाइक एक एपिसोड के अंदर तुम्हें एक डिफरेंट केस फॉलो करते हुए दिखाते हैं. रियली गुड सीरीज मैन. जस्ट वॉच इट लाइक 1 एपिसोड इन अ वीक और समथिंग लाइक दैट. उसके बाद न्यू ब्लड देखना 2021 वाली, एंड आफ्टर दैट ओरिजिनल सिन, एंड उसके बाद बैड रिजरेक्शन देखा है, बट मेरा अटेंशन स्पैन इज शिट. याकुजा 0 से स्टार्ट करो. बहुत स्लो एज है डेक्स्टर. अब तूने ब्रेकिंग बैड देख रखी है एंड यू आर अनएबल टू वॉच डेक्स्टर. ब्रेकिंग बैड ऑल्सो इज प्रीटी स्लो इन स्टार्ट. Taking advantage of the weak, creating an army of willing slaves. He was a great teacher. Bastard. I understand why you are so upset, but that's enough chit chat. Of course, hired myself. Breaking Bad is slowest show of all time, not gonna lie. Seriously, slower than Dexter. मैं भी intrigued to topic से. Do you really think it is the slowest show you have ever watched? If you're going to blame someone, you just blame yourself for meddling. If you haven't stuck your nose into my business, you would not have to die. Fuck off. Bitch really trying to kill the legendary dragon of Dojima. अरे उस पर टारगेट नहीं करना बाबू. Good. हाँ मुझे पता है बॉस पे यूज नहीं कर सकता. Come here. पहले क्या मतलब है इतना चार्ज करने का. नहीं नहीं, रुको 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 रुको, स्पाइडर वाले से मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, इट मेक सेंस, बट जगलिंग बॉसेस थोड़ा वियर्ड लगा मुझे, बिकॉज दैट वाज लाइक अ वेरी 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 गुड थिंग इन लॉ जजमेंट, जो करने में काफ़ी मज़ा भी आता था. बॉस फाइट जगल मुझे समझ नहीं आया क्यों रिमूव करा इन्होंने. I just saw a YouTube short who was saying KCD should win over Experience 33 with the same outdated Salman Khan meme. रिटायर्ड शो की बात हो रही है यहाँ पे. आई थिंक सलमान खान और KCD का मीम उसने बनाया होगा. यप लगा ही था उसका ही मीम होगा. यप.
申し訳なかった。
You gotta listen, I do this cause I wanted to. I'm a victim too. My parents Kazuma murdered them.
Yeah.
Come on, I was so clueless, but one day I stumbled on the truth and I pressed Kazuma for answer, told him he was hypocrite, he said nothing. So I escaped the orphanage, but I never stopped hating him. To be raised by the man that murdered my real parents, who can accept that? I'm not the villain here, it's all Kazuma's fault. I'm certain Kazuma knew better than anyone what a hypocrite he was. Yep, but there was nothing false or hypocritical about the love he poured into those kids. And that is something I know better than anyone. Even you must have felt his sincerity. If you're that clueless, you should watch what you say about Shintaro Kazuma. Yeah, it's Kazuma seems like such an interesting character, but all we get out of him is one death scene, एक भाई जो आया और गया, and barely any scenes of him. Like, I really want to know more about him, but there is just nothing. I wish he was more in Yakuza 0. Because that was the best opportunity they had to actually show him as a character. But I do understand that Kazuma voice actor was dead during that time, I believe. I think इसलिए उन्होंने use नहीं करा him say as character. Can I? You're welcome. Your children need some peace of mind. If anything, we do have plenty of empty room. Thank you. By the way, this was a good quest, you know. Basically deconstructing what kind of man Kazuma was and Kiryu's reaction on it. Good quest, good quest. You choose to follow the journey is what you make of it. If Kazuma-san could see me now, I wonder what he'd say. Oh, he'd be really proud of you. He'd be really proud of you. And say how dumb you are because of leaving your fucking children's. Especially because it was your idea. Fucking idiot. Fashion. Here I come. Reason for hating on Expedition 33 though? Nothing. There is no reason. There is literally no reason. I thought it was globally loved. I don't remember this side quest. Why is that old man trying to listen to that conversation? He's part of the quest. Kazuma was in the joint entirely. Yeah, exactly. I wish he was not in the joint. Yeah, it was the only game in which we got most of Kazuma. Yep. They had chance to bring Jojo Kazuma back in Infinite Wealth. Let me guess. उसमें mention भी. I think there must be at least a mention of him in that game. Since वो पूरी series celebrate कर रहे हैं तो किरयू की जर्नी पूरी series के अंदर. Also yes, they could have. हाँ. But they didn't bring him back. But ठीक है, I don't think. Problem वही है ना यार. When did exactly Kazuma's voice actor died? मेरे ख्याल से Yakuza 0 से पहले या बाद में, कब? हाँ तो कुछ नहीं है, मुझे लगा क्लोथ्स मिलेंगे पहनने के लिए किरयू के लिए, इस कॉस्मेटिक. I have a theory. Survive bar master Kashiwagi-san, but I can't prove it. And resolve master is Andhra Richards. Oh come on, yaar! You're creating bullshit random theories now. Come on, have some logical thinking. अब तुम ये भी बोलो कि एक वेपन डीलर है योकोहामा में जो मोस्ट लाइकली अपने लाओ का लॉन्ग है, but he just changed his name. Like come on. Yeah, Kashiwagi-san died. Respect him. Same with Lao Kolong. He's fucking dead with a bullet in his head, you know, right here. How can you even say that a person is alive after getting a bullet in his fucking head? You know, there is no logic in it. Yeah, Andre, like imagine jumping from a 10 floor roof and surviving. Like, come on, man. Rubber bullets. Yeah, अब तुम लोग बोलोगे जो अपना acclaimed Yakuza criminal है टाइगर साइजिमा, उसने 18 लोग को मारा नहीं, he only shot them with rubber bullets and he was accused of it, right? Come on, go wear a tinfoil on your hat. Yeah, so tinfoil on your head, just go do that. You know what? और तुम तो ये भी यकीन करते हो कि UFO is real and shit like that, I'm sure. Non-Yakuza fans listening this entire conversation and thinking what the fuck these guys are talking about, by the way. Yeah, Saji was enjoyed for nothing. Kappa are also real in Yakuza, but I can't prove it. ये दो यार. This is like the most useful gadget I have. Let's upgrade it. Reading too much fanfics. Imagine thinking of Yakuza games as official sources. Their agendas are the only thing which are canon. Well, let's do the next quest. हाँ वही मीने ने अपनी बैक स्टोरी बनाई थी because he wanted people to feel sad about him. Like one of the most stupidest story I have ever seen out of Yakuza community. Like genuinely, what the fuck are you guys talking about? ये हुई ना बात भाई, अब काम का है वेपन, ये इतना वो पावर होने के बाद. Majima made Yakuza 0 up so that he would justify beating the shit out of his subordinates. And you would think he is a well-written character. Forget about subordinates. How about beating your own wife? Your girlfriend, not wife. अरे हाँ उससे मुझे मैंने सुना है like there is some kind of plot point about Park in Pirate Yakuza. Is that true? Honestly, I will be surprised if there is, because you know they never mentioned her after Yakuza 5. Even in that game, they never mentioned her properly after her death, especially to Majima.
上流
She got an abortion without. Yeah, I know that. I can understand why Majima hit him. I'm just. Come on, man. You don't need to take everything so seriously. Hey, it was justified, I guess.
助かったわ
अच्छा तो मैं जितने जाओ उतने परचेज कर सकता हूँ. Also, similarly, looks like a new job came in. I would ask again what it's about. Investigation request. It looks like a new job came in. I would ask. Oh, film assistant needed. We are going back to Yakuza 0. Huh? Seeking advice. Looks like a new job came in. Liberate the hammer man. The golden samurai. The golden samurai. Let's do this one. Seems interesting. She's mentioned in a side quest. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting that. मुझे लगा she's involved, like there is some kind of plot point in the main story, but yeah. So what's with this? The golden samurai. I keep hearing about. Everybody in Sotanwari Thug World's talking about that guy. You're telling me you never heard of him. What is Thug World?
あんな はあ
And Park voice actors also voiced some other character, and I think Majima did mention her voice sounding familiar. It was a cute Easter egg. Majima going for short head baddies after being traumatized by one. Like we will never get Majima actually seriously talking about Park, will we? I don't think like RGG are interested in writing about it, because it could be really interesting. We never really got to see Majima's thoughts on what happened to Park. And I don't know, I think we will never get another serious Majima game, especially after Pirate Yakuza. Writer ने बोला था that they are not like, it's like very difficult to make a serious Majima game. Like I don't think it really is. You can do a lot of things with Majima. He's like a very versatile character. I think it's more difficult writing for Kiryu. I can't imagine Kiryu being in a scenario like Pirate Yakuza, but I can imagine Majima. He's just that versatile character. You can make a serious story around him. You can make a like over the top funny story around him. It will work. Johnson like someone I really want to mess with, but we can't let him go after beating some people up either. Just gotta get out there and start looking. No doubt he'll come charging as soon as he claps arms on you. Make sure you're prepared before trying to take him down. Is Akiyama Gunslinger game too much to ask Kabo and Dexter or something?
上流
Can I say one thing? I think RGG is not interested anymore in making spin-off games. You know, something like अपने samurai games, जो like completely different time period में set है. Pirate Yakuza seems like it has a similar spirit, but it is still it can still be considered a mainline game, you know, with just a more different kind of humor, more over the top humor. But we don't really like, we haven't received a completely off the beat spin-off game with these characters. Yeah, exactly. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is a mainline game. So I don't think RG is really interested in creating a completely different spin-off like samurai games. अभी मेरे ख्याल से एशियन किवामी की भी इतनी अच्छी सेल्स नहीं थी. They revealed some shit near the end which might change the direction of Yakuza games going. Seriously? That big of a thing?
どれにするん
Looks like a new joke came in. I would ask about it. This one seems interesting. Yes, it was not good. Minor spoiler. It was immortal. Kiryu is not dying, man. Kiryu is not dying. क्या मतलब LikeaDragon 9 will actually be infinite health? I mean, do they really need to do that immortality stone kind of thing? They can just bring Kiryu back and say that his cancer just went away. They didn't really need to do that immortality stone kind of thing if you're serious about it. But okay, I don't really care as long as we have Kiryu.
上流
LikeaDragon 15 where Kiryu and Haruto are busting heads in Kamurocho. I mean, to be honest, they can also make a spin-off Haruto game if they want to. Like, already like Yakuza 0 में heavy वो अपने not even in Yakuza Law Judgment में काफ़ी heavy वो थी अपने school stories के अंदर वो अपने delinquent quest. Just make a Haruto game set in school. I would love to play that. Entire plots of Kiryu's part of Infinite Walls convincing him to get chemotherapy because his cancer wasn't spreaded enough. So Kiryu's comeback is highly likely. Okay, so you're then okay, interesting. मुझे ही नहीं पता था that he wasn't that serious actually. Huh. Then why did they even show that old man looking Kiryu in the end of and post-credit scene of Infinite Wealth? That's a weird choice if they want to bring him back. I mean, underweight is not really a big deal. He can gain that muscles back if he gets cured. But that was a very weird choice if they really wanted to, him being back in the series. If they wanted to make him क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं यार? If they wanted to return in the series, makes you lose a lot of weight and it paces up your aging too, so it's accurate. I guess they wanted to portray it accurately, but I don't think it's that big of a deal if Kiryu gets I don't think he needs to get as buff as अपने Gaiden वाला Kiryu. Make him as strong as Infinite Wealth, because जहाँ तक मुझे पता है Infinite Wealth में Kiryu is not as strong as other games, obviously, because he isn't. So you can always make him a side character. I don't think anyone would mind if he's part of Ichiban's crew, or if he gets RPG games of himself, जहाँ पर उसके पास एक entire party instead of him being solo character. And I would actually like that. That's a very interesting direction to take Kiryu on. Because for majority of the series he is the one-man army kind of guy who does not take anyone else's half because he does not want them to get hurt. So Kiryu actually accepting that part of his life जहाँ पर वो सबसे help मांग रहा है actively. That's a very good direction to take Kiryu on. That's a good thing. Nama yelling at Kiryu for drinking is the cutest thing RGG games ever did. Every time Kiryu drinks too much, there are dialogues options with that's very wholesome. Nagging about not drinking, and it is not good for his health. I would love to have a solo Kiryu game, solo RPG Kiryu game. I don't mind that at all. Or वैसे भी like Ichiban is already in his like what? He's almost as old as Kiryu. Like passing a torch to him does seem kind of weird, because I can understand that Ichiban can go for like many games if RGG wants, but that guy is just it doesn't feel right to passing the torch to Ichiban, especially if we consider his age. Kiryu at Tojo 4 party. Yeah, just give him a party of that consists Majima, Saijima, and Daigo, and some other characters. That's like, I'll buy that game day one, and every single Yakuza fan will love it. Ichiban is 42. If 42 is not that young, to be honest, to passing the torch. Like, I can understand thematically RGG kya karna chahta with Ichiban, but if I think about like, in terms of his age, he is pretty old. They pretty much set Akiyama game. Yeah, मुझे उसके बारे में पता है. सिंगापुर के अंदर कुछ setting है उसकी, according to talent or something like that. Ichiban is older than Akiyama. Well, exactly. In my opinion, Akiyama was a better passing the torch character, especially in Yakuza 4. Than apne Ichiban, if we talk about their age. But as a character, Ichiban is perfect character to pass the torch. कितने घंटे की stream कर ली मैंने आज? Let's do one or two more quests, then I'll end the stream for today. I need to eat something, फिर उसके बाद शाम को एक और stream करनी है. I'm told it's a marvel just to behold. His ripped bod absolutely demolishing concrete with a sledgehammer. Are we talking about him? Is he back to construction? Gary Buster is back. This is his job. You'll find him at construction. Of course it's Gary Buster, yaar, come on. He will challenge Kiryu again after getting ripped again or something like that. By the way, Gary's Buster inclusion in Yakuza Like a Dragon. Chef's kiss. Fucking love that guy, bhai. Like he's one of the minor characters in Yakuza who's actually like that gives a face on that gives a smile on my face. What the fuck I'm saying? Same with apne Mark, but he's gone. मुझे लगता नहीं they will bring him back in Kiwami 3 either. Okay, that's the coolest fuck looking samurai there. No. Yeah, बैकग्राउंड काफी कूल है यार. अरे मैं बॉम्ब के पास में खुद के, अरे यार क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं. तेरी तलवार मेरा डंडा. If they didn't kill Nishiki and then banished him from Tojo clan, it's not hard to imagine him living like Akiyama. Since his personality in Zero and Akima's personality are kind of same. Yep. RGG's English localization team obsession with making double meaning jokes is something I'll never get. Delivery help is called pound mates in LikeaDragon. They're just being cheeky. That is all. चलो गैरी बस्टर को मारने जाते हैं. होपफुली इट्स गैरी बस्टर. आई कैन बी रॉन्ग दो. क्यों क्या हो गया ऐसा? Why are you against tourists? नहीं कोई और है. सरप्राइजिंग.
何? Oi.
What's with the sad music? I've got a debt to repay. Back when I started this job, I accidentally destroyed some expensive stones. I was told I have to repay 5 million yen for them. Obviously couldn't pay them back, so the freeman shouldered the cost. I've been terrified ever since. Now I'm paranoid about everything I do. My once wild disposition is, well, as you can see. In my case, I've been paying it off bit by bit since then, but I still owe. अरे यार 1 million कहाँ से लाके तू साले को? They will stick a mic on your face no matter how tired you are. I was coming home from a hard day at office and it was showing on my face too. Still, that motherfucker asked me how is life as an Indian in Japan. I said I'm tired and I would appreciate if he didn't do this, and it's common occurrence here too. Tourists will stick mics on anyone's face. Basic अपने वही है यार, etiquettes की बात है. Some people don't understand. Like अगर तुम्हें करना भी है, if you really want to do that, just ask them first before shoving your mic and camera on their fucking face maybe. But क्या करे? So is this how frequent it is, especially when it comes to अपने Indian vloggers?
Yeah.
बहुत ज़्यादा, and they all ask same questions too. They will ask Japanese women minors too, would you date an Indian man? And then give most weird laugh all time. बाप रे. I mean, ऐसी हरकतें करोगे तो कहाँ से जाएगी यार? You are making people feel uncomfortable for no damn reason. Yeah, who's that hottie? Oh, this background music. What is it flying Taku? What? There's been a flying Takuyuki sighting here in Osaka. As soon as humanly possible, obtain photographic evidence to bring it back to me. What, you want a hint? I hear a witness report seeing it around. It's not just Indians, it's everyone. I don't know what's their obsession with Japan. It's just another country. I won't say it's just. I think ये चीज़ मैं काफ़ी अच्छे समझता हूँ that Japan has been a very good source of inspiration for a lot of things. Movies, entertainment media, their work ethics, even though they are not good. So I guess it's not just another country. It's just it's a country that is pop culture, especially pop culture. Yep, makes sense. Shruti-sama, why people are so obsessed with Japan. It makes sense to me. Majority of most popular pop culture is from Japan, right? So I don't think it's really that weird to fascinate about it. I mean, nothing will justify people acting like weird, you know.
Game on.
Live in unity. Well, that's a good thing. And even Japanese people are friendly, especially old people. That was horrible. लोटन जाएगा.
अरे
Yeah, internet is a vocal minority. Exactly. Let's try this one. Wow, that was horrible.
अरे
Has any of you ever played dart? If yes, then how difficult it is actually.
どうした
I've never tried it.
決めるぜ
Then again, I've also never tried bowling, so yeah. Neither pool. I really need to go somewhere to try all of these games. It's hard as fuck. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
नाइट अरे
No one will say something good happened to me on internet, but one bad experience will be spread throughout the world loud.
अरे
悪いな
Out with boss. How was your experience? How is your like daily life experience like after job when that someone invites you? How is it? Do you like it or not? So I lost on purpose. Baap re. The things you need to do to keep your boss happy, right? Let's drink expensive ones.
よし行くか
Okay. If I'm not tired, I like it, but when I am tired, it feels like hell. But it's an obligation to go if higher ups. I mean, the higher ups ka to make sense. And my boss is extroverted as fuck. Makes sense, I guess. He manager and stuff. I guess you will have to be an extrovert when it comes to business. Well, either way guys, 3 घंटे की स्ट्रीम हो गई है, 3 घंटे 12 मिनट की, 12 मिनट ज़्यादा हो गई जितना मैं सोचा था. सो आई विल एंड इट फॉर नाउ. आज इवनिंग में मेरा प्लान है हेलो कॉम्बैट इवॉल्व खेलने का, सो इफ़ यू आर फ्री देन प्लीज़ डोंट फॉरगेट टू जॉइन मी फॉर याकुजा. फॉर गाइडन आई विल प्रॉब्ली डू सम ऑफ द क्वेस्ट जो मुझे इतनी इंटरेस्टिंग लगती है ऑफलाइन, एंड देन विल कंटिन्यू द मेन स्टोरी. बढ़िया. थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग मी ऑन द स्ट्रीम एंड हैव अ ग्रेट डे. बाय.